In the darkness of the South American jungle, something is watching you. It doesn't see with its eyes, it sees with its face. Every warm-blooded creature within a meter of its head appears as a ghost of heat, a glowing shape against the cold world. The Bushmaster snake doesn't chase its prey. It finds them in the dark, and it strikes before they even know it's there. But here's the thing nobody tells you about this snake. It's not just one predator, it's two. The Bushmaster is the longest venomous snake in the Western Hemisphere, up to 12 feet long. Fangs longer than a human thumb. But size is not its weapon. Its weapon is patience. This snake can lie in ambush for weeks in the exact same spot.
It doesn't move. It doesn't blink. It doesn't waste a single calorie. It waits for something with a pulse to walk past.
The Bushmaster has heat-sensing pits along its upper lip, and they detect infrared radiation from prey up to a meter away. Two images merge in its brain into one perfect thermal map, and it doesn't need to see you. It needs you to be warm.
When the moment comes, the strike takes less than 70 milliseconds. Faster than the human eye can track by 20 times. The Bushmaster doesn't bite and hold, it bites, injects, releases. Then it pulls back and waits for the venom to work. Its venom is hemotoxic. It doesn't just kill prey, it digests it. The victim's own flesh breaks down into liquid from inside. A single Bushmaster can deliver 400 milligrams of venom in one strike. Enough venom to kill 32 full-grown adults. After striking, the snake flicks its tongue to follow the scent trail of its dying prey. It doesn't chase, it follows, calm. The prey run, the snake walks. Both know how this ends. The Bushmaster is never in a hurry.
The Bushmaster is called the silent killer for a reason. Its scales are keeled rough to the touch, silent on the forest floor. It glides across dry leaves without making a sound. You would never hear it coming. You would never know it was there. Now imagine this perfect predator meeting something that doesn't care about its rules. Something that fights back.
The giant anteater. This animal has claws longer than a grizzly bear's. It tears open termite mounds made of concrete. Its fur is thick enough that snake fangs often can't reach the skin. And even if they do, the anteater doesn't wait. When threatened, it stands on its hind legs, opens its arms wide, and brings both sets of claws down with full force. Those claws can kill a jaguar. The Bushmaster's heat vision is useless. Its venom is useless. Its ambush is useless.
In this moment, the Bushmaster is not the hunter. It retreats into the dark. The anteater moves on without a second thought. The anteater doesn't hunt snakes, it hunts ants and termites. Up to 30,000 insects every single day with its 2-foot tongue. These two rarely meet in nature, but when they do, it's a collision of two completely different kinds of perfect adaptation. Unlike other vipers, the Bushmaster lays eggs, up to 12 at a time. Each baby hatches venomous and ready to hunt from day one.
Every Bushmaster strike shapes the jungle around it. It controls rodent populations. It keeps the entire ecosystem in balance.
Without this snake, the forest floor would be overrun. The Bushmaster is not just a predator, it's a regulator of life.
But here's the truth we don't want to face. The Bushmaster is disappearing. Habitat loss across every part of its range.
It has been pushed onto endangered lists in most countries it calls home. The jungle is shrinking faster than it can adapt. The perfect predator, 12 feet of muscle, heat-seeking, endlessly patient, cannot outrun chainsaws. It doesn't even try.
It doesn't know it's running out of jungle. It only knows the dark, and the warmth, and the waiting.
In the crushing darkness of the jungle dwells a hunter that has mastered the art of stillness like no other. It doesn't fight. It doesn't flee. It waits. And when the world is finally warm enough, it moves like it was always meant to, pure instinct, pure purpose, the jungle's perfect predator.
There's one more fact in the comments that changes everything.